Today, I'm going to be talking to you about San Francisco versus Toronto. Potentially, which one would be a better fit for you in your tech career? Let's get into it. Based off your risk appetite for innovation, San Francisco and Toronto are very different areas. Failure is a lot more accepted in San Francisco. It's a more startup tailored culture where you're almost expected to fail in certain areas. Companies are pivoting quick and they want you to be able to fail and adjust quickly. However, Toronto is more about like sustainable innovation. It's slow research and development, nestled into big workplace policies and slow incremental development. With many more big corporations, slower and stable growth is more recommended in Toronto, where these companies have major infrastructure and can afford to pivot quick. Professional identity is another big idea. Professional identity changes drastically based off of Toronto and San Francisco. If you just walk down the street, you can see how people dress so differently. In San Francisco, your friend group would be mostly tech friends, which has its pros and cons. On the good side, you're always networking, but on the bad side, you can't really escape from work if you wanted to. Toronto is not specifically a tech city, however. Toronto is a hub for culture, food, and so many other different things, which means you could easily turn off your brain from tech while still continuing to build your network. San Francisco has a plethora of opportunities. If you just walk down the street, you probably could find 5 startups or building something exciting. It's a more stressful lifestyle, and people often jump jobs a lot quicker. Whereas Toronto is a bit more stable. People stay at jobs for longer. If you're looking for a more long-term, stable life, comfortable life experience, Toronto may be a better fit for you in that case. The San Francisco tech sector is way more susceptible to market movement. When the tech sector is expanding, San Francisco is booming. But when a recession hits, you can really feel it. Whereas Toronto has many major banks, accounting firms, and government institutions, it's a more diverse industry. It's a more diverse world. It's a more diverse market, which means that there's less weight on market conditions to affect employment. Both cities have lots of great food and culture. Ultimately, the decision's yours. Do you like more of a founder mentality? Do you want to ship often, pivot quick, or do you want a more stable lifestyle? Be in the behemoth of the tech sector that is San Francisco? Or do you want a more safe, comfortable lifestyle where you can still take initiative but live in a comfortable way, which would be Toronto? I'm excited to see what you guys have to say and the differences between the jobs, and I'll see you guys next time.